Total Certain Survival here at Blade Show 2025. Take a look at some TKell knives. I came over to this booth because my buddy Thomas Nugent recommended me to come meet him. I think they've done a collaboration or something, but that's enough talking for me. Let's hear about some knives on the table, fella.
Well, let's look at Nugent's.
Okay.
Since you came that way. So this is our DP1. So that's his logo there. And I like Tom. He's a great dude. So he did his jute wrap.
Yep.
And then we sell them with the Badger Claw sheath. I've got mine in my bike. So we teamed up with Badger Claw and Tom to do these. Pretty slick. These are 80 CRV too. Cool. So that's been a really, really popular blade. We did 20 of those for him. This is the original in the G10.
Okay.
Kind of a cool story about that blade. So on the back, it's got my father-in-law's signature. So I lasered that in. But this was his favorite knife, and he's got a brain tumor. So to honor him, I made this knife and honor him. Redid it with all the stuff I learned over the years to make that for him. So that's the DP1 for Donald Pace. That's his name. Really happy with that
Cool
blade,
story
how it
behind
turned
that.
out. It is. It is. We're kind of in the EDC tactical range. So something that we just came out with. These are battle lock grips. So that polymer is a 30% glass, and the standard Glock or a SIG lower or even HK everybody is about 12% glass. So we use the same texture that you'll see on a Smith & Wesson or a SIG, so it really pulls that blade in and locks it. Everything is interchangeable. I've got 7 different blades on that. They're all coming out. My stuff pretty much sells out.
He told me there was something similar to a Moleskine over here.
Yeah.
I actually got to test a prototype of that knife, so
Awesome.
that's cool to see.
Yeah, that's a cool blade. And we did Melissa's blade for, what's this one? So we did this collaboration with Melissa Backwoods. We did 100 of these hand-turned copper screws with the custom copper inlay. She was at the booth the last 2 days. These sold like crazy. They were numbered. That's a cool little knife.
Yeah.
The production run of that is this blade. So we do nickel boron coating, if you're familiar with that from firearms.
Yep.
I'm the only guy in the world doing that. But you've got this set of extended grips that'll go on that knife and make it a full grip, or you can ring grip it.
Okay.
So you basically 3 knives in one.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's different.
Yep.
A lot of my stuff is, I don't really care what everybody else does. I do it different.
Yeah, cool. Well, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thanks for coming by.
Yes, sir.